Hello. Hey everyone. Welcome. My name is Tiara Shardé. I am a spiritual mentor, certified master life coach, ordained minister, high priestess, best-selling author, as well as CEO and founder of the Embodying the Goddess Transformation program, as well as the Pussy Portal program. Welcome. Hey everyone. Come on in the room. How are you? How you feeling today? This is a message for the cosmic womb. This is a message for the cosmic womb. There are some um, channelings that have been coming in. I've been noting them, meditating on them for a short time. And I decided today I would share these messages with you. Okay. So the title of this is You've Been Chosen, Called, and Crowned. And really quick, for those who are new to the channel, welcome. For those who are returning, it's good to see you again. The cosmic womb is basically my term for women who are on their journey of awakening, women who um, you hear the call, you're tapped in, you hear the call of your ancestors, your guides, the Most High. You're tapped into the cosmos. You have dreams, you have visions, you have knowings, you have things that come up for you. And I affectionately call you the cosmic womb for that very reason. You're a priestess, you're a natural born healer, medicine woman, roots woman, shaman, priestess. You are all those things. And these messages are for you. So if you're new to Cosmic Womb messages, make sure you scroll back. I did a handful a short time ago. And, those messages that I did a few months ago, they're still relevant right now. They're still going on right now. So if you haven't watched the Cosmic Womb videos, I greatly suggest that you go back and you tune into those, okay? Especially, there's one video, I don't think it's titled Cosmic Womb. It's not. It's With Love, Mom. Especially that video. All right? That's for my sisters out there. All right? So this message today, you've been chosen, called, and crowned. I've been doing a bunch of messages over the past several months talking about this. Like you've heard the calling. What is the call? It's the call of the divine, your spirit, the goddess. It's the call of the sacred mother. It's the call of your ancestors and your bloodline. It's the activation to embody all that you are and to surrender to the expansion of consciousness and DNA activation that you're undergoing and that you will undergo. So that's what I term the call. You have been chosen, called, and crowned since you were born, since before you were born. It was like I select you for this particular work, this particular path, mission, service, right? Some of you are in service to the Most High, in service to, the awakened ones, the chosen ones, and you yourself have been chosen for that divine purpose. You can go back to my videos from last year, and I speak about um, prophecy and prophets and me receiving my own message about being chosen, and also celebrating other people who have received that message, being chosen for divine service. So for you, you've been selected since you were born to do a particular work. What is that? Do you know your soul and life's purpose? I always advise people to check out your midheaven, your north node, right? I've been saying that for years. Check those things out because they really guide you in your purpose, life purpose, soul purpose, north node, south node, midheaven. Check your Black Moon Lilith too, because that's coming out, especially your Pluto placements as well, because those are generational placements and you are a part of a particular tribe. You have a particular work to do as far as your astrological makeup dictates, okay? So you've been selected, chosen before birth, right? And then what happens to you along your journey is that now you're being summoned, you're being called by the Most High. It is time, right? In your life and on your path, you get the call when it is time for you to start embodying your mission and your purpose, right? So since you're born, you're on purpose, you're on mission, but there's a call that comes in, like, hello, can I speak to Tiara? There's something that comes in for you, and you decide if you want to answer it or not. And there's, there's destiny, there's fate, there's things like that. I feel like there can be delays. I feel like there can be certain things that come up. Your path may be a little challenging at times if you kind of, like wait, postpone things maybe, or if you're like in denial of self, right? But for many of you, the calling, it could show up in different ways. Like you have a desire to speak. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to start readings. Maybe you want to do coaching sessions. Maybe you want to become a coach. Maybe you want to, enroll in IFA, or, whatever it is for you. Maybe that's your call. Maybe there is an inheritance that you're aware of within your bloodline, right? Maybe because some women, some families already know they have this blueprint that was left for them from their ancestors. Some of you, these are download messages that are coming in the blueprint, right? But others, there's a record of what we do in the family. We all have this type of gift, or we all have some sort of gift, and it can show up in different ways, but there's this, you can see like there's this resonance, or there's this tone that is in alignment with you, and it's carried out generation to generation to generation. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can book a session with me, or, you can ask some questions within your family. You could definitely do meditations to find out, right? But you are wanting to tap into what you're being called to, who's calling you, what it looks like. All right, Cosmic Womb, and you're going to be crowned. You have been, or you will be. And I feel like, I like I said, there were some messages that were coming in for you group, and it was like that's the order: chosen, called, crowned. Chosen, called, crowned. Okay, so in saying that, I just got the message to like look over your journey this far and see if you've received the receipts of that. Have you received the receipts of you being chosen, called, and crowned? For some of you, the crowning has already happened in the astral. So it's already happened in the spirit realm, right? It's going to reflect in your physical reality, okay? Pay attention to it too, because you know how spirit moves, and you know how the divine moves. Some things, some things aren't always what they seem. So for some, you may have already been crowned, and maybe, you're waiting for this fanfare. And for some, there will be, right? So I don't know what your area of expertise is, or what your soul's purpose is, but this could be you getting an award at your job and your career. This could be you graduating in your initiation, right? You're official high priestess, right? It could be that. For some of you, I heard this could even be like a doctorate degree, something like that, like a PhD or something. And for you, that's your crowning. For some of you, that's also a part of your bloodline. You had a bloodline of doctors or intellects or healers. Others of you, this is a crowning of a tribe, a nation of people, whether you know that or not, because some cultures, it's a part of the system that this is what it is. Hang on. You could be a chiefess or priestess. Yeah, you could be a queen of something. And, me and my sisters over the past several months, even a couple years, have been talking about, soul tribe and community, sisterhood, nation, tribe, nation building, right? You hear it, generational wealth building. It's a part of this system. And for some of my sisters out there, you have a physical system, soul tribe, nation, community, sisterhood, something that you have. You are crown of it. You are reigning supreme over it. And for those who don't resonate with this, but this message is for the cosmic womb. So the cosmic womb resonates with this because that's who I'm talking to. But for those of you who may not be sure, like I said, I want you to pay attention to the things that are playing out on your path, because there's signs that are coming in that are showing you more and more of who you are and where you're going. I sent out an email to my community this rising, and it was saying, the only thing that you have to do is trust. And that was like my personal revelation. It's like a continuous thing at this time. But just trust. You don't have to know everything right now. You don't have to know the whole entire layout. All you have to do is trust the intel that you've been given thus far. Trust the messages that you've been given thus far, and just follow that path as much as possible. Okay. Ooh. Okay. For some of you, your crowning includes an engagement, or your crowning would be a ring. Some of you are going to get engaged. You're going to meet somebody that you're going to marry and and if it's not like a marriage, if that's not what you both agreed to, it's a coming together that's making it official. And I did that video, or I shared that message in a video, I think like a month ago. Yeah, I think like a month ago I shared that message. So make sure you tap into that, y'all. Feel it out, because I feel like some of you've been getting information about someone coming into your life, or a different level of your life. This is what I'm saying. Chosen, called, and crowned. For some of you, that is marriage. It is a union. It's a romantic union. Absolutely. And maybe you or the other person is a priestess, a high priest, a minister, a shaman, a rootsman, a healer of some sort, crystal healer, herbal healer. You've heard this person calling out to you. For some of my sisters out there, the cosmic womb, whether you're aware of that or not, because I just got, maybe you don't know, but somebody has been calling out to you, and that's where your call comes in. But others of you know this is a part of your divine purpose and your destiny. So in the overall calling that you're receiving right now, and that includes marriage or relationship, a romantic union, a family, a home and land too. I just got a home and land. Whether you're creating that for yourself, or your partner is, or you're doing it together, that's what's being created. That's what's being created right now, y'all. How else are you being crowned? Some of you are having dreams of your grandmother, your grandfather, dreams of, reunions, and your visions. You're seeing, you celebrating with people. In your visions, you see you going on journeys with other people and excursions, and you're dreaming about the building of your empire. You're dreaming about the building of your empire, your community, your businesses, your temples, your centers, homes that you're creating. You're visualizing that. And if some of you are receiving that information in dreams, you're actively meditating on it and putting in the work on it. All right. I just got somebody's gonna get fined. I don't know what that's about. Somebody's gonna get fined. Not found, but fined. So I don't know if you violated something. You're gonna meet somebody. Some of you are gonna meet someone around like a justice thing. Somebody's gonna meet someone around something that has to do with justice. That relates to the fine, but others of you, there's something about justice. Divine justice is being taken place, and you're gonna meet people once justice is served. As justice is being served. For those of you who are expecting a child, or want to be expecting a child, wow, there was a dream I had. But prepare for a childbirth if that's what you're wanting. If you are wanting a family at some point on your journey, they want you to prepare for that. Okay. You're going to birth star seeds. Yes. Also, you're going to birth like real live leaders, warriors, healers. I feel like with all the DNA activations and the chains being broken, in our collective, amongst our people, amongst the tribes, um, there's going to be like new energies, new cosmic beings, new cosmic souls coming into bodies with all the upgrades, all the downloads, all the messages coming in, super, super, super tapped in, super tapped in. There's going to be a new wave of children. And be mindful, I'm speaking to the cosmic womb, right? In the beginning of the video, I spoke about who is the cosmic womb. She is the woman that is tapped in, natural born priestess. She is awakened right now. She's awake right now. I'm talking to you. You're going to birth physical children. I'm talking to those who are birthing physical children in this time and space. They're going to be leaders, shamans, healers, just powerful people because of all the activations that are going in right now, and also because of all the work that you've put in personally in this time and space. Others, you're birthing something that's creative, that's going to build generational wealth, legacy. It's going to I just got chills. It's going to have deep, deep, deep and strong roots. Nobody can uproot this thing. I said that, I believe 3 videos back. I believe I said that same message, that some of y'all are building something or creating something, giving birth to something that is going to be long standing in society, in the spiritual, like it's just going to be really big. I can liken this to, I don't know, for lack of a better example, Walmart. You know how Walmart's everywhere, it's just fucking everywhere. You are going to birth something like that, where it's just going to be around for decades. Everybody knows this thing that you birthed or you created. It's not like everybody's going to know who you are. Everybody's going to know who you are. Yeah. So, and like I said, that message came through. I believe that was in the divine message for the collective video when that type of message came through. So somebody's gonna just, people are gonna know who you are in society, generations. Um, you're gonna build a legacy, and don't get overwhelmed. But I feel like who I'm talking about, you have this like knowing it within you that this is what you're here to do, or that's, there's something that's being birthed by you, and you're just on the journey, letting it unfold, seeing, seeing what's going on, but just really living your life and deciding to surrender. You may have your moments of overwhelm or not really knowing which way to go, but you're being guided and you have to trust. You're being guided, you have to trust right now. For your bloodline, for your family, your ancestry, you're getting some spiritual gifts coming online. You're in communication with your ancestors. And some people, I feel like you may doubt that. You may doubt the information that's coming in for you, but you could trust this. For some of you, this is a grandmother. I shared with my community a couple months ago that my grandma was coming through. I had never met my great grandmother, but she was coming through, right? And then it was confirmed who she was by a medium. It was confirmed what this energy was, who this spirit was. For some, you're getting that type of communication as well. And it's a grandmother. Like I said, y'all, there's a message here because the mothers are on the planet right now. The mothers are on the planet right now, y'all. The ancestors, the supreme mother, the sacred mother, and they've been calling to their children. Hmm. Someone is thinking about the men. These messages are never to dismiss men. No, they're very important. Men are very, very, very important and crucial to what's happening right now. What needs to be highlighted here is that what you are seeing, what people are seeing, is the return of the mothership, the sacred mother, the goddess, all of that. That's what you're seeing. Okay, so if you're thinking that, like, where the brothers, where's the men are here. But cosmic womb, if that's a concern of yours about leaving the men out, or where are the men in your story, then that's the point. You've been chosen, called, and crowned. And are you honoring that or not? Are you honoring that or not? And then that determines what happens with the men, right? Because the men on the planet right now, they're wanting and needing their mother, the sacred, supreme mother. They're desiring her. And even the men who don't or deny that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they deny it or believe it or not, because the entire cosmos is showing us that that's what it is. The entire system is needing the mother. She is the one that has been kept out of the equation. She has been kept out of the story. So everyone is missing mama, right? Men are included in this conversation during when women step into their divinity. And that's not to put like responsibility on you, and like, no, is you want your crown or not. Like, I don't, what are we really talking about? Like, let's talk about what we're talking about. You've been crowned. Are you going to accept it or not? And that's the conversation. And depending on what it is that you do determines more about the men than I don't know if we're looking at it like that. Men go where women go, because boys, children go where their mom goes. It's the same concept. It's not separate. Even in your relationships, they say, oh, a man doesn't want you to mother him, but why the fuck not? Why not? That's what you're missing. You're missing your mother. You're missing mama. So that's what's going on in the cosmos and on the planet, the ancestors. It's all of this is matriarchal. It's the maternal bloodline, the maternal royals, and elder ancestors are here. They've been here for a long time. And for my sisters, for the cosmic womb, you must tap in now. You hold the portal. I talk about it, the pussy portal. Excuse me, sorry, I'm shaking this. The cosmic sacred temple where you could be in the presence of the goddess and the most high. That's what you have inside of you, right? Tap into that space because you've been chosen, called, and crowned. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to channel these messages or not? You're going to learn this information to heal the people or no? You're going to step into shamanism or no? You're going to honor that plant-based medicine and that you're a natural born teacher, that you could write curriculum for children and people 80 years old and more? Are you going to honor those things that agriculture and medicine, and you're a channeler, you're a seer, you have prophetic dreams? Are you going to honor that you're a priestess of a whole tribe? Are you going to honor that you're a chiefess? Are you going to honor that or not? Because that's what's going on right now. You're also being called towards more women like you. And I'm telling you, y'all, the messages that are coming in is, if you're desiring a mate, if you're desiring a partner, and he just so happens to be a man, they're going to come. They're not going to be separate from you. It's not. It's more so, are you going to walk in alignment with what is happening on a galactic level or no? Just tune into that frequency, because that's what's necessary to bring in what you want. So, that's coming in. So there's a need for you to not delay. Don't delay. Don't wait. What is it that you're putting off right now? What is it that there's something that the cosmic womb may be putting off, or maybe hesitating in doing or saying. Identify what that is for you and see why. Why are you stalling, or why are you delaying, or why are you waiting? Who are you waiting for? Should you be waiting for them? All of these questions, there's something about that. And at the same time, there's a need to pause as well. Just pause. That doesn't mean that you can't, go out and about, you can't travel or anything like that. But there's something that just needs a bit of quiet for a second within you. You need just a moment of quiet. So that's there for my cosmic wombs. But really, sisters, like divine activations right now. Like divine activations are going on right now. And for some of you, I don't know if maybe your life is quiet right now and not much is popping off, but a lot is still going on behind the scenes. So don't trip. I mean, even if you haven't been busy in your business, or you haven't, your social life is kind of quiet, just relax, because a lot is going on behind the scenes. It's busy. Y'all, it's busy on the other side. It's busy. So don't think that if you know that you're not being stagnant right now, don't think that you ain't really doing nothing like that, right? Because like I said, things are happening for you and around you. Just let things settle and do what they need to do right now. Just let things do what they need to do behind the scenes. Let it all mix up in the pot. So whoever that resonates with, that message is for you. Let things just mix up right now. Let the divine settle it, especially if you've been talking to your ancestors or you've been working at your altar, you've been praying. If you've been in that space of communication, just hold on for a sec, right? Just hold on. It's like, you called your boo because they were going to the store. You were like, hey, can you bring me something? And you hang up the phone. Well, you still got to wait for them to come, right? You still got to wait for them to get the extra thing. Ooh, my ear's just ringing. Ooh. Ugh. You got to wait for them to hear to hear. You got to wait for them to hear. Wow. Okay. Some of you are waiting for your boo to be able to hear. They're not hearing. Their channel isn't clear. If you resonate with that, help your partner, help your mate, whether you're with them or not, it doesn't matter, right? Just clear their channels for them. Do some meditations. I have some sound healing over there. You could do it for yourself and send that energy to them so that they can hear. So that's what came through. But with my metaphor, my example is, you still have to wait for that person to bring back what you just asked of them. Yeah, they're already at the store and they're getting their own supplies, but you just asked for one more thing. So they're getting that one thing, and then they got to go to the cashier, and then they got to bring the cart to the thing, and then they got to load up the car, and then they got to drive to you. So for some, that's what's going on in the spiritual realm for you. And all you need to do is kind of kick it on the couch. Just kick it on the couch. It's okay. It's fine. Maybe you could set the table in the meantime. Maybe there's really not much for you to do right now. You've already sent out the messages, So take what resonates with that. Like I was saying, for some of you, you're just needing to pause a second. Because things are going on. When I tell y'all things, I didn't want this video to be this long, oh goodness. But when I tell y'all things are going on, y'all, things are going on, all right? So look, and a lot of the things that are going on are not being talked about in the mainstream media. So get you some underground spiritual outlets. This is why it's so important to have a community or a tribe or just people that you know with intel, because a lot of the things that are going on in our cities and states, in our countries and continents, they're not being broadcast to mainstream media. And for my cosmic wombs, for my chosen ones, you want to have your ear to the ground and your ear to the ethers, right? And that's why my ear was just ringing that loudly. Clear audience. I've always been clear audience. There's a need for you to tap into the messages that other people may have for you right now. All right, darlings, my loves. I feel like that may be all. If you are wanting more clarity, like if you have things going on, because I feel like a lot of people, there's love, there's romantic relationships that are being separated right now. There's also new unions coming in right now. Twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts are coming in. If you need clarity on that, if you need clarity on your life and soul's purpose, if you need a womb reading, if you need an ancestral reading, all right, I am opening my calendar for readings again. The book is out. The book is written. It's actually a bestseller. Shout outs to that. So the best-selling book is out. I have opened up my calendar to accommodate reading sessions. So if you would like a reading with me, make sure you get one. We go over many different topics. If in our session I feel and I think and I know that you need a sound healing, I'ma just do the sound healing. Okay? So you just gonna get that in addition to what you asked for. Because that's what's going on, y'all. Like, just because you purchased an oracle reading, yeah, we're going to give you an oracle reading, but we may have to channel grandma. I don't know. She just may show up, buddy. So we're going to have to tap into that. And I realized that's what was going on my path. I was doing it anyway. So this time around, when I opened up my calendar, I wanted y'all to know that these very well may be included in your reading, depending on what spirit is wanting at this time. Maybe, I'm going to need to send you some beautiful Reiki energy. You may get a whole Reiki session right in your reading. So tap in, sisters. And that's for my brothers as well. Okay. All of that is linked in the description. If you want to get in on the Pussy Portal program, we are enrolling right now. November 11th is our start date. So that is linked in the description. And the book is also in the description as well. We are on Amazon. Our book is a bestseller, y'all. So make sure you tap in. Let me know what you think about my chapter. Y'all know I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. And I already know what it is. All right. I went through a lot to write that chapter. So my ancestors already gave me the clear. They said, look, it's going to liberate people. And anybody who's saying otherwise, they're fucking hating. And I was like, all right. All right. I'll leave it alone. See, you've already been chosen, called, and crowned. You don't even got to worry about the opinions of other people. It's already done. So, shout outs to the co-authors. Shout outs to me, my ancestors and team for putting out that beautiful work of art, Ancient Future Unity. All right. So that is all, my darlings. The Sacred Sisters Circle is enrolling. We actually meet this Friday. My sisters, my cosmic wombs, if you align with me in this work and this message, we meet this Friday. So get your ritual, get your meditation ready. That's what we're doing. We're going to have an amazing talk. So tap in. All right. I love y'all. Peace and love.